If you would please turn to chorale number 1. We're going to play it as written. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Watch the conductor, so just do what I do. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and... Next one I like to call, why is the key signature important? So what you're going to do is you're going to play any random key signature that you want. You can make it sharp, you can make it flat, you can make it natural, do the same thing. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... use that one whenever somebody asks, why do I have to play the key signature that's written here? Why is it important? That kind of proves the point right there. Okay, switching over to another song. This is What If Everybody Played Only 4 Wrong Notes? We're going to play it correctly first. Play it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and play. Somebody might say, well, I've got pretty much all of it done. There's only 4 wrong notes that I'm playing. And my question is, what happens if everybody only has 4 wrong notes? Let's see. Choose any 4 notes you want. Make them as wrong as you can. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Ready, and go. And... we have somebody who's volunteered to be the moron of the next one. Thank you, Matt. This is, how can one moron mess up the entire band? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about articulation. And this is going to be real simple. We're going to play a tuning note, and we're going to play 8 quarter notes. So 2 measures of in 4/4 quarter notes. Everybody play it staccato. This time you're going to play it correctly. As short as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Max has volunteered to mess everything up for everybody. Just play loudly and play as smoothly as you can. Legato, everybody else play staccato and see how he kind of messes it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one other thing you can do with dynamics is if you look at the song we just played, take the very first note, hold it out. We're going to start forte. Max is going to start as loud as he can. Everybody else is going to try to decrescendo down to a pianissimo. But Max is going to do the opposite. He's going to crescendo. Okay, first of all, do it the right way. So go ahead and decrescendo with yours. Ready? First note, go, and. Okay, here's how one person can mess up the dynamic. 1, 2, 3, do it wrong. Thank you for not paying attention to the written dynamics and messing everything up for us. You did a great job, sir. Okay, this one is the breathing challenge. So just take whatever note you want and play it as long as you want. Now for percussionists, I'm just going to have you raise your hand and blow. Whenever you're out of air, you can put your hand down. Okay, and then I'll know that you're done. Okay, yeah, the person who lasts the longest is going to get something out of it. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. And everybody's playing quietly because you can last longer that way. But it takes more control for right here. This is a good game for showing how to have breath support. So we can play longer phrases. People are starting to turn red. Nobody's falling over yet. We have a saxophone, a baritone, and a percussionist, and a trumpet player. The saxophone player looks like he's about to fall over dead. And the percussionist won it. That hardly ever happens. Casey wins something from the vending machine.
They don't blow as much as you do.
Okay. The next step in this is longest phrase as long as Jace doesn't fall over. We're going to give him a second before we do this so that he doesn't pass out. Okay. While they're breathing, here's how this game works. We're gonna take the same corral that we just played a second ago, and we're gonna see just how long we can go without taking a breath. Now, the reason that this is a good game is because it teaches us not to breathe between each note, not to breathe every bar line or every 2 measures, and it makes it a little smoother. And then you can later talk about stagger breathing like this. So let's try it. Longest phrase. Who can go all the way to the end? What do we have? 16 measures? 1 and ready and go. We'll have a donut party later on in the week, guys, and I'll bring you extra donuts. Okay. This next one is what's wrong with this rhythm. Typically, I will have a cup and with everybody's name in it, and I will pull out one of the names. The person whose name I pull out gets to say what's wrong with the rhythm on the board. Today, I'm just going to have you raise your hand and tell me, in this case, how do you count the very first rhythm? What's the first measure? First person to raise their hand gets to count it. If you get it right, you get something from the vending machine. Jace.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. And Jace is going to get something from the vending machine, and then what we would do is we'd play through this rhythm. Okay. Next, we are going to do a speed drill. So I'm just going to flash a rhythm. And whenever I flash it, play it. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you're going to play it. Okay. Let me get to the right spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that's a good tool for getting people to look at a whole measure as a phrase instead of just individual notes. It makes it a little more connected. One last one. We're going to do the rhythm challenge. If you'll turn in the back of your method book to page 42. Most methods have a rhythm like this. Now, typically, I will play along with them on trumpet, just so they can see if they make a wrong note. These guys don't need that. We're going to go really, really fast, because these guys are pretty good at it. So what's going to happen is if you play a wrong rhythm, you're going to drop out. The last person left is going to get something out of the vending machine. And if you squeak, that's okay. You can keep playing. The only thing that's going to make you drop out is a rhythm mistake. Okay, here we go. It's best for percussion players to do this on the bells. It's not as loud that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.